This is a Fox News alert. The polls closing right now in West Virginia. The Fox team is tracking results as they come in on a big primary night. Our team will be here all night bringing you results. The second we have them, this is the place for your election news. Bret Baier is here. Bret, any news?
There is news. We can make a projection. On the Republican side, Donald Trump will win West Virginia. He is, of course, the only major candidate remaining, but he is going to win big in the numbers here. And looking at the exit polls, 2/3 of Republican voters said trade cost jobs. Donald Trump overwhelming win here. On the Democratic side, it's too early for us to make a call, but Bernie Sanders has a solid lead right now over Hillary Clinton in West Virginia. And a lot of this state is lining up towards Bernie Sanders. We don't know how much the cold comments that Hillary Clinton made really cost her votes in this state, but it looks like Bernie Sanders is positioned for a win here. It's too early to make that official projection as of yet.
All right, you're going to have a show later on tonight at 11, but I don't want to jump ahead to that. The polls haven't closed in Nebraska, and I assume that you'll be talking a lot about that. All the candidates on the Republican side are on that ballot still. It's sort of fascinating. And you've got Ted Cruz today sort of being coy. What do you think about that?
You know, I think he was just not getting to the point where he was officially going to say it was closed completely, but it is closed. I mean, there is no path for Ted Cruz because his path was to stop Donald Trump from getting to 1237, the majority needed, and he's going to get there. If you look at all the polls going forward, California will be the end of this race.
All right, and you've got, going back now to West Virginia, it may be that Bernie Sanders could come out ahead with the pledge delegates versus the superdelegates. The superdelegates mean everybody on Capitol Hill and the bigwigs in the Democratic Party. What does that mean overall?
So he has to win 66% of the remaining delegates on the table to win the pledge delegates. That takes out the superdelegates, but he has to win 66% of all the remaining states. That's a really tall order for Bernie Sanders. What it means is he's still fighting to the end. He's still firing up people. He just had 20,000 people come out in California at an event, and he is going to make the case that he is a big part of this party and probably will affect the platform in Philadelphia.
Are you surprised that he's still in this? I mean, that she hasn't like clobbered him by now? I mean, are you surprised?
I think so. I mean, Hillary Clinton didn't get out till June 7th. That was more of a race all the way till the end. But I think that Bernie Sanders is making a case on ideology and really on platform for progressives in his party.
And forcing her to stay left rather than looking towards a general election when they all sort of inch back towards the center.
Which is going to be tough for her because she wants to outreach to disaffected Republicans, but also to millennials and progressives who are signing on to Bernie Sanders.
Bret, thank you. It's going to be a very exciting night, and Bret's going to be back tonight at 11 p.m. for a special late edition of Special Report.